back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Gets rid of it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? He's got room to run. Look out. Now here he goes. He's at the 50. Across the 40. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. Too much speed for the defense. Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
So second and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And they'll give it to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. Kick is away high, headed toward the sideline. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to make a big play downfield. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Send the back in motion. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now 2nd and 3. And they'll use the ground game here. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but a solid gain there in first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Will hand it off. Tackle, but first down.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Roberts. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. That's reeled in. It's Roberts. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Tight end makes the grab. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. They'll hand it off. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Roberts. Breaks into the clear. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Mizzou. He barrels into the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, quick pressure, and down he goes.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
2nd and 1 now at the 17. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Trapped again in the pocket.
Chris, we've got a game wrecker on our hands. 2nd straight sack here. And I got to tell you, this offense, they better start accounting for him. He is so good. And now, whether it's a back or a tight end, you've got to start double-teaming him in pass protection, or else this could turn into a rout.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Here comes the rush. On another sack. This defense on fire. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown, and they keep it going. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
You're trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
To the air, it's Simmons. And the receivers got it. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
And they hand it off to the back. As the first down is still going. He's in the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Missouri. Powers into the end zone. For the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense. And wow, as he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He's looking to scramble. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This is such a good job by this defense. Chris, how many times do you hear me talk about staying in your rush lanes and really keeping that quarterback in the pocket? Well, this is the perfect job. Look at them all just push right back into the quarterback's lap. He's got nowhere to go, even though he's trying to scramble. This is a scramble for no gain.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. The Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Perfect aim and good loft on this one. Kick goes out of bounds. They'll spot the ball near the 20-yard line. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Receiver makes the grab.
Well, as a quarterback, you've got to consider yourself the 6th man in protection. And here against the blitz, the quarterback understands that there is a free blitzer. He's responsible for that defender. So you got to stand in with courage and then throw the ball accurately. This time against man defense, that's a tight window throw and a really nice job by the quarterback all the way around.
Favorable situation, 2nd and 4. They pick up 6 on the first down pass. He hands it to the back. He tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. And now they'll run it on the draw. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. The pressure's on. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. And the quarterback, this offense, big gain. And now from the pistol formation. And the running back takes the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing it first.
Missouri now operating in the red zone. On the ground, it's Hardy. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers. That's a great drive. Perfect call and execution to take the lead before halftime. Important because the other side gets the football, Joel, to begin the third quarter.
I don't think you can overstate the importance of a drive like that and a score like that. All these coaches talk about the middle section of the game, winning right before halftime and then right out of halftime. And right here, taking the lead, knowing that you've got to kick it off to start the third quarter, that is a massive moment. Now you can go in, make some adjustments, and really come out with a great defensive game plan for the early third quarter drive.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the football. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on first down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass. And to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field.
And the ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Simmons. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Back in motion now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Johnson. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. They're going to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Man, Chris, you don't get many chances to just make a catch that wide open in the end zone. He has got to bring that one in. It's a good route, good throw. You've got to capitalize on these opportunities. You don't get many in big games, and here, that is a huge opportunity missed.
So that wraps up a wild first half. We'll take a couple of deep breaths here, take a break. I'll be back for the second half soon. The Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They're going to run the option. Powering through. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays, the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this, is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays. They need to do that first before we start trying these sweeps on the outside.
So a solid game for this running back right out of the gate here in the second half. There's no panic in the offense here, Joel. They got to continue to feature the hot hand here.
Well, Chris, there's no doubt he's been the most effective part of this offense so far today. And I think if they're going to come all the way back and win this game, it's going to be because he has a monster day. So why not establish him right here in the third quarter? I really like that plan. That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Pass rush closing in. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. And that will give them the lead now. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. On the run, it's Roberts. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Takes off in a bootleg. Here comes the pressure. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Got an opening here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
And in first down, they go right back to him. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Looking for a gap. It's Edwards. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on third down to get back in range. Tackled right at the 20. First down.
This is exactly what this defense was so concerned about. In our meetings with this defensive coordinator, he talked about the fact that they've got so many weapons to defend. Guys on the outside, guys in the backfield. But then the real key is at the quarterback. He can become a threat as a runner. And here on a designed run, it's an explosive play for this offense. Just so many threats to try to defend.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on 1st down. Back to pass. It's Simmons. Snags the quick throw. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
And the Tigers line up with a 1st and goal. Nowhere to run up the middle.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Catch made on the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? Going to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
That kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And the game is now tied.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
Pass caught on a comeback route. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's got a crease. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters if you check out some of the stats here. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Oh, it's the biggest play of the game, trying to win it in regulation, but now a turnover is giving the other team a great opportunity.
Oh, Chris, you're just sick for this quarterback. You know he's going out there trying to make a play, get his team into scoring position, but you just can't make that throw in this moment. And now what an opportunity. Like you said, now our guy's trotting on the field. He's got to drive to go down and win the game. What a moment.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Sees an opening. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. It's a run. Running back's got it. And they'll stop him short with the line to gain. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
They'll run it here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? A quick throw out left, complete. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
Back to pass. It's Simmons. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Well, they're trying to get some yards after the catch here, but that is an excellent job of open field tackling by this defense. But they better be ready because this is clearly go-for-it range on 4th down.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Design quarterback run. He made the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're adding a hat as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
That is a tremendous job on the left side of that offensive line. Look at those blocks on the edge. And then clearly once you get out there as a back, you need perimeter blocking. And these wide receivers showing some unselfish play blocking downfield.
The Tigers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll give it to the running back. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their 1st. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Clemson calls their 2nd timeout. They've still got 1 more left to work with. Game moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Now with 1 second left in the play clock, they'll spend a timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Scanning the field, it's Simmons. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Mizzou. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Chris, I'm just so impressed with their execution. To clutch up like that, they had to have it, and they punched it in the end zone. You know, can you play your best when your best is needed? They just did that right there. That's a great drive.
PHC is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So we're at After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got some space. Look out. Breaks through. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tigers. Way too much speed in that play. The Tigers go back on top.
Just outstanding stuff from this offense, executing when they desperately needed it. And now, Chris, we're an extra point away from a tie ball game. We played all this football, and it's basically 0-0.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a draw play. Jukes to get free. Got the first down and still motoring. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? The 10. Touchdown, Missouri. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. The Tigers go back on top.
Chris, how about the speed to take it the distance? Once he got a crease, it was over. There were even some defenders that had an angle, but he outran all of them for a touchdown. What a huge play for this offense. An outstanding run by this back.
PAT is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep shot. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Clemson. The Tigers go back on top. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
He does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. He lets it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Final drive coming up. Let's see what the quarterback can do. And the back gets the football. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll give it to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So a field goal attempt coming up now. He's 1 for 2 so far today. This one, a chance to win it in the final seconds. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that puts them back on top.
What a clutch kick by this kicker. Ice in his veins, and now they lead in this ball game in the 4th quarter. That's a good offensive series, enough execution to put yourself in scoring range, and he buries it. I tell you, that was a great kick.
After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it falls incomplete, the final play of the game as time runs out. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Pratt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.